How's it going, everyone? This is going to be the monthly vlog for February 2022. It's kind of a light month on videos this month. I only had two uploads. I missed last week. Just been busy with work and other things. Yeah, my videos, I got some notes as usual. The videos I did were creating videos while thru hiking and how to vlog your thru hike. So those were kind of related. It was sort of a two-part series. It was, the second one was more of like the technical aspects of it, and I'll link to both of those videos down below if you want to check them out, but sort of like very different than what I normally do on this channel, sort of informational videos, if you will. I've certainly made like informational videos in the past, or like gear videos, stuff like that, and that's kind of what those were, but I have a playlist that I'll link to called My Informational Videos, and in those we'll have like the gear that I went over after I got done with the PCT, and I think I did another gear video for after I got back from Australia in 2016. So that was sort of my like international hiking pack, and that's very similar. I haven't really bought a lot of different hiking equipment. I kind of just use whatever works. I mean, I'm definitely not ultralight, but yeah, if you want to check that out and see what I brought down to Australia and how that differs from what I took on the PCT, and then also when I went to Southeast Asia, I just brought a carry-on bag. So definitely not, it was not a hiking trip, but if you want to see what I brought with me down there, I think that would be a cool video for you to check out again if you're interested in like gear videos. I don't intend to become a gear channel, but I just thought since I made a couple videos that, well, one of them really was gear, was just talking about like the equipment that I took to record my thru hike, and then the other one was more of, yeah, the creating videos while thru hiking. That one's more of like general tips and advice and things to think about if you're gonna be creating a vlog while on a long trail. So what else has been going on for me? I'm over COVID. That is good. Definitely happy. I'm 100% better. I thought I was going to be like tired a little bit. I don't have any negative side effects. Also, I'm off night shift now, so I've switched to days at my work. Super pumped about that. That is going to be super easy to make hikes happen on the weekends. I do work 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, but I'm super pumped to be on days. When I was living in Arizona, I was working nights too, and it just takes a toll on you. They basically disbanded all of the night shift, and now everybody's working on first shift. I think they're just running into staffing issues, like a lot of businesses are. There's a lot of businesses looking to hire people. So videos to look for this month, I'm honestly not really sure. I don't have anything in the can. Ideally, when I make this monthly vlog, I already have like one video edited, and you know, but I don't have anything canned right now, and I don't have anything shot. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna try to get on a hike this weekend. Maybe I'll record some video if I'm feeling like it. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to upload a video where I talk about what's in my day hiking pack. So yeah, I really don't want this to become a gear channel, but I'm really trying hard to make weekly uploads happen. You know, it can be kind of difficult working full time. And I'm actually doing not a lot of overtime, but enough overtime to where it's kind of cutting into me being able to make these videos. Spring is right around the corner, and me moving to day shift is perfect because I'm looking forward to getting out in these mountains. It's like I don't really feel like I've explored much of North Carolina at all. I know I've done, or I tried to do Mount Mitchell. On that day I felt like shit, mostly because I like tried to do it with no sleep after working all night. It's just been really difficult to do hikes and working the night shift 5 days a week. Now that I'm on days, I should be able to get in these hills no problem. I recently learned about these mountains called the Southern Sixers. I don't know if anybody's heard of these. You've probably heard, I mean, if you've done the AT, you've probably heard of New Hampshire's 48 4,000 footers. So that's in the state of New Hampshire. There's 48 mountains that are over 4,000 feet tall, and people will try to hike all 48 of these 4,000 footers. So I'd heard of those, and Mount Washington is over, I think it's over 6,000 feet. Yeah, it definitely is. It's not the tallest mountain on the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail goes over Mount Washington, but the tallest point on the Appalachian Trail is Clingman's Dome, and that's in Tennessee, and that's over 6,000 feet as well. But yeah, there's 53 mountains in the state of Tennessee and North Carolina that are over 6,000 feet. And the only taller mountain is Mount Washington in New Hampshire, which is crazy to think, because I always think of like the Whites are like these, you know, even when you're on the AT, everybody's like, oh, the Whites, you gotta wait for the Whites. I mean, they are much harder to hike just because they're much steeper mountains. They're more exposed. You really have to plan more because of the huts. But I'd never heard of the Southern Sixers. So I just recently learned about them. I was like, how have I not heard of it? But it's, yeah, 53 mountains in the south that are over 6,000 feet. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to try to get out and do some of those. I mean, I definitely don't think I'm going to be able to do all of them this summer. But I think it's sort of a good goal to work towards. Maybe over the next several years, I'll be able to maybe knock off all 53 Southern Sixers, which I don't know if that's like a thing that people do. I really haven't looked into it that much. I just heard about it and I was like, huh, Southern Sixers sounds pretty cool. I kind of want to just learn more about the region that I'm in. I just still feel like I don't know this area. I've been to the Smokies and I've done the Appalachian Trail. I grew up in Nashville, which is like, and I had been out here several times as a kid, but I don't really feel like I know these mountains very well at all. Living in Flagstaff for 2 years, I feel like I really got a good sense of, you know, all of that kind of local area. You know, north is the Grand Canyon, south is Phoenix and the Valley, and you come down the Mogollon Rim, which is really cool. And there's all these volcanic craters that are around, like kind of north of Flagstaff and to the east a little bit. Yeah, so I kind of feel like I got a really good idea. But out here, I'm just still like, I have no idea what's around. I'm like, oh, that's a cool mountain. What is that? I guess in Arizona, it's super obvious. Like, you're driving around and there's like one giant mountain. It's on Humphreys Peak or Mount Eldon, most likely. But out here, it's like you're kind of just surrounded by, I mean, they're not large mountains. Obviously, 6,000 feet is like nothing out in, you know, the West and the Rockies. It's, you know, actually Flagstaff was just under 7,000 feet, I think, or is it 6,000? No, it's just under 7,000 feet. So I'm talking about doing mountains, 53 mountains that are over 6,000 feet. And that's not even, you know, Flagstaff is 1,000 feet higher than the peak of all of those mountains. But you're starting at a much lower elevation. So if you're starting a hike, you know, a lot of people do like 14ers in Colorado, but they're starting at like 13,000 feet. Or wait, no, they're starting at like, you know what I'm saying? Like the hike is generally, how much are you hiking in elevation in one day? So for the Grand Canyon, it's like 5,000 feet down, I think, if I remember correctly. So you go down to the canyon and back up in one day, that's 10,000 feet. Yeah, I guess what I'm talking about is prominence, right? Has anybody heard of prominence? Am I saying that right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I'm going way off the rails with this vlog. I had these notes, but then I just got sidetracked, started talking about the Southern Sixers. But yeah, this is what I like. I like mountains. They're pretty cool. I've hiked a lot, and I'm hoping to hike some more in the future. And I just got off work, so I'm really tired. It's my first day of day shift, which is great. I can get off work, I can shoot a vlog, and there's still light out. I don't have to tiptoe around and wake my roommates up. I've been living like a vampire for years now. And now I'm a daywalker. Daywalker! Blade is such a good movie. Man, Wesley Snipes. Such a good vampire movie. So what else is going on? I don't really know. I know I've said this before, but I am working on a drone compilation video, and I'm planning to get the drone back up in the air. I really haven't flown it that much out here in North Carolina, but it's definitely getting warmer now. So much looking forward to the spring. Cannot wait. So yeah, definitely look out for some drone videos coming up. I'm also looking to get together a new channel trailer. So the one that I have on my channel, it's basically the one that when you click on my channel, it's the first video that will, I think it auto plays. But yeah, definitely check that out. It's my old one. I recorded it when I was still in Flagstaff and before I attempted the PCT last year. And I just need to update it. I'm trying to get in the habit of updating it around the first of the year, every year, just because so much things will have changed. You know, this time next year, I will have hiked. I will know these mountains like nobody else knows. No, I will still not know much about these mountains, but I will have a better idea of things. I mean, if I end up staying here, that's another thing. I don't know if this job doesn't work out. I mean, they just basically collapsed all of our second shift and we're like, yeah, I'm gonna have to work another shift or in another department. So I don't know, man. This job, you never know if your job's gonna work out. I mean, they might can everybody at this place. You never know. You know, I'll just have to adjust if that happens. I think I'll be able to find work pretty much anywhere. I mean, even if I leave Asheville, I think I'll be able to find work pretty much anywhere right now. I'm the kind of person I'll work anywhere, man. If I gotta work at McDonald's, I'll do it, man. I'll flip them burgers. I don't give a shit. I did it in high school. Fun fact about me, I did it in high school for 2 years. Worked at McDonald's. Can't say that I liked it, but I did it. I don't think I can go back working with the public, man. If I had to go like work in a department store or something, I would do it. But man, the people, especially now, COVID has destroyed people's brains. They are not kind to people, especially strangers who their people are paying you for a service. They like expect so much. I don't know, I want to get too much on a tangent on that, but there's plenty of videos circulating of just people being ridiculous to low wage workers, and it's okay, I'm gonna cut that subject off. Starting to make my blood boil with that subject. Alright everyone, that's the monthly update video. I'm super tired, I'm scatterbrained, I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going off the rails, I need to get some sleep. We will talk to you guys later.